Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel AV Automation Hub. So today I'm going to share with you one amazing innovative tool for writing test cases. So there is a mind map tool which is Xmind. So just go to Google and you can download it from here. Like click on the first link. So this mind map tool which is Xmind has both paid version as well as free version. You can download from here. Just go to download and click on the as per your OS requirements, you can download it from here. They have pretty much available for all the OS requirements like Mac OS, Windows, or Linux. You can just click on it. And this is also available for, you can also see it is available for Android app as well, right? But I'm using Mac OS. I can download from here. If you're using Windows, you just have to click over there, right? So again, it will be downloaded like this. And the next step is to open it. So if it gets download, you just have to wait for some seconds and it is pretty fast. You can just download it and then open it. So once this is opened, what you can do, just click on the Xmind and you will see something like this. Right. So this is your mind map. Mind map is basically, it's an innovative idea. It's the innovative way to present your, let's say, if you want to write test cases, this is useful for test cases and for other things as well. But today I'll tell you how you can use it for creating the test cases. So they have different types. So you can choose different template from here. Let's say you want to write in this format, you want to write in this format, right? And whatever template, they have lot many templates over here in case of charts, in case of like let's say like this. Also you can see brace map and different levels. So we will use the basic one, the first one, and you can also change the theme from here. So they have multiple themes. If you want to change the theme, you want to keep it subtle, and we want to see select some basic theme so you can share it with your team, right? Like this one, you can choose any theme over here. Fine. So in generally what we do, we use our test management tools. Like let's say you're using TestRail to write the test cases, or you're writing your test cases in Jira, in X-Ray, right? Or you're using HP Quality Center to write your test cases, or you're writing Excel. So there are multiple ways which you use for writing test cases. And but with this mind map, actually it gives you pictorial representation as well. So it is easier to, think and then write your test cases, and it has various functionalities. You can easily share it with your team. You can attach the story link over here. You can attach your web application link, whatever you're testing. You can attach your bug link also. And you can also attach like this is my sanity test case, or this is my regression test case. So all those things are possible in this mind map. So it is quite feasible. If you want to move to mind map for writing your test cases, you can easily do that. So let's start with this. So for example, we have this e-commerce website which is Amazon, right? And you can write over here in the main box, you can write like this is Amazon, the main web application name. You are creating test cases for Amazon. So first test cases, maybe you want to write something, you want to create test cases for the login functionality. Then the other topic is you want to create test cases for the logout functionality, right? You can just click on this main topic and you can edit it. By default, it comes with a 4 box. But if you want to add more subtopics, more topics over here, you can do it in 2 ways. So go to the main box, Amazon, click on this, and then click on tab button. So automatically you see our main topic is getting added over here. Again, go to the Amazon and click on this. You will see again a box main topic would be added over here. So this is one of the way. Other way is you can go to the top. They have few menu sections available over here. So just click on Amazon and click on topic. So this way also your topic would be added over here, right? So we have multiple ways to add our topic. And if you want to remove it, just click on the topic and click on backspace or delete. It will be deleted, right? So this is very easy, very quick way. You can add a topic, you can add subtopics also, right? So let's say for login, this is my login functionality. Inside login functionality, what we do? We log in into a page, we open our web application, we enter username and password, right? So that is our sub steps. So what you can do, click on login and again click on tab. So this is my subtopic one. Let's say open the page, open the URL, right? And the next step is again go to login and you can say enter username. So enter username. Next step is, let's say, enter password. So you can enter like this. And for username, if you want to provide the credentials, just click on username and again click on the sub tab. On the tab, it will create a subtopic. Let's say my username is Anshita, right? And your password, whatever password you want to write, let's say I'm writing test123. This is my password, right? And URL also, you can enter the URL as well. Whatever URL you want to add, let's say Amazon.com over here, right? Amazon.com, you can add over here. And then the consolidated result, what you can do, you can click on the summary button you see on the top. So we have the summary button, that means the summary of this test case. So user should be logged in. User should be logged in, right? So as part of this functionality, my summary is user should be logged in into this one using all the subtopics. Again, so there is no defined rule for this. So we can create our own rules also. If you want to write a summary in a different way, if you want to write summary for this one only, you can do that as well. So this is just one of the way we can use it, right? We can customize it, we can modify it as per our requirement. You can use it in any other way you want, but this way it is quite easier to understand also, right? So the next step is, for example, we explored two of the things. We saw topic, these are our subtopics. You can again add subtopic from here as well, or you can do sub tab, right? So you can again click on the tab and it will be added. You can do it either ways. Next thing is the relationship. Let's say we want to link it with some other, we are adding relationship over here. Let's say this login is actually, we can say login is linked to the user profile. So you can add over here, you can again create a relationship also, like this is dependent on this one, right? User profile, we should have a user profile, credentials or API set before doing this UI test cases. So you can add the relationship as well, right? The next one is, so we saw a summary, we saw the relationship. Next one is marker. So marker is our one of the main thing. So when you execute your test cases, you actually define first of all the priority of the test cases. Like we have priority over here. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4. They have multiple priorities over here. So based on your, let's say you did this meeting with your PM or internally you decided the priority of your test cases. So you can again define over here. So go to your subtopic and click a priority from here. So if it is one, let's say you are clicking on one, this is my priority one, right? This is logout is my priority two. You can choose a priority over here. And let's say if we have one more functionality, the checkout page. So checkout page, this is again my priority one. So you can have multiple subtopics with the same priority as well. So this is not like if you've assigned priority one to login, it will not be assigned. No, this is not the case, because in your project, in your web application, there can be multiple scenarios which are actually priority one test cases. Priority one means which you have to test at the which you have to test first, right? So top priority means which you have to pick up first, right? Then the other priority test cases you can pick up later on. Fine. So this one we saw, we can add the priority, and after your execution, you can add over here, let's say my checkout page is not yet tested, so I will add like this. That means this is not yet tested. For logout, let's say it is tested, I can add green. So that means this is tested. Login, it is partially tested, so you can add like this. So that means this is partially tested, right? So these are the execution statuses which you can add, because this is required when you share it with your management or you share it with your team. So you can, based on this, they can understand, yeah, this means the green tick means this is tested. The red one, let's say I can add one more functionality. Let me show you the other one as well. Let's say we have payment page. So this is one of my other topic. So maybe payment page is failed. So you can again mark it as failed. You can add it like this. So red means it shows this is failed, right? So you can say, yeah, this by this they can, everyone can understand like this tag is for failed. That means payment page is failed. You can't test it, right? So over here, you can add multiple tags, you can add the priorities, you can also add the statuses. Let's say the task execution, like this is partially tested, this is 50% tested, this is 25% tested, you can add like this also. These are very useful, and they have a lot of variety for categories also if you want to add. So there you can explore more over here, right? So they have productivity section, they have this category section for businesses, for productivity. You can choose anything from here, right? But let's stick to the basic ones, because for our test case execution we need the priority, we need the task statuses. And sometimes, let's say you're blocked due to some other test cases, in that case you can add again the flag also over here. You can flag this, so this way you can tell like this is my this test case logout test case is actually flagged because I'm blocked because of, let's say, the environment is not stable or the application is not yet properly deployed. Fine. So you can use any of these markers from here. These are very helpful, right? So the next thing is insert. So insert, we will see what we can do. So using the insert, you can add note. Let's say you want to add a note, add a comment. Let's say I have added a flag over here, and I can add more about this. So logout is blocked now. So I can say it is blocked now as due to the deployment. Fine. So you can add over here the comments, whatever you want. So that is also very helpful. Fine. When you share it with your team, with your manager, and he wants to see, let's say, log out is has some comments over it, it is flagged. But by just seeing over it, it is flagged. How will you know what is the reason? Why is it flagged? You can add the comment and he can directly see over here, like this is blocked because of the deployment issue, right? Fine. So next step is in inside in insert we have label also. So if you want to define your test cases, let's say this is my regression test case. So these are regression tests. Fine. And login is under my, let's say, if you want to add a label for this one also. So this is again my regression test case. So if you want to add labels, let's say this is smoke, this is sanity, this is regression, you can add it over here. For checkout, I can add this is integration test. So I'm just passing some random, giving you some examples over here. You can pass the label as per your requirement. If you want in your team, let's say you want to add it label. Let's say you're testing for multiple countries, so you can add label over here. So the country you can add over here. So I can edit the existing label. So country, I can pass over here. Let's say you can pass for Dubai, you can pass for India, you can pass it for US. So if you want to test it for multiple countries, you can add labels. So that way also it is very helpful. You can add different labels to it. Fine. Next thing is you can again attach the link. This is very important because when you test, when you're writing a test cases, this is on your local system, right? But when you share it with your team, so you can, if they want to access the link, if you want to attach, let's say we are testing Amazon.com, and if we want to see the link also to our web application, so you can again attach it over here, the link. So I can attach it, my web application link. So for example, this is HTTPS, and you can pass the URL of your web application, let's say amazon.ae or whatever application URL you want to pass. So it will show you like this. So if you click on this, it will take you over here. So you can pass some correct value, right? You can pass the, you can again edit it also. So if you want to edit it, you can edit it. You can pass, let's say I want to pass HTTPS google.com, right? Maybe sometimes you pass the invalid URL. You can again edit it later on. And now you see, if you click on this, it will take you to the new page, to the new link, whatever you entered, right? So again, this way you can edit it, you can do right click, and you can again delete it as well. If you want to delete the link, you can delete it also, right? Next one is if you want to attach, so this link can be used in multiple ways. If you want to attach your Jira story or your Confluence page, so you can again attach that link as well. So if I want to attach the link of my story, you can again go over here and pass the link to your story. So for example, this is my link to my Jira story or your web page. You can again add it over here and insert that link. So it will be added over here, right? So in this you can see my my notes and my link. So both are added. Fine. And with this link, you can actually add the link to your bug, as well. So if you want to add the link to your bug, you can add any link over there. You can add the link of your story, your web application, or your bug, because when your test cases failed, you raise a bug also in Jira, right? You raise a bug, and then you can attach the link to that bug in your topic, in your subtopic over here. So that ways, when you will be sharing this with your team, so they can again directly based on this mind map, they can see the web application link, they can see your Jira story link, they can see the bug link as well. So this is very helpful in all those scenarios, right? So we saw all the different menus over here. The next main thing is, if you go to file, you can again save it from here. You can click on save and save it, right? And the next thing is, if you want to share it, because this is again, this is whatever we did, this is on our local machine. But if we want to share it with our team members, we want to share it with our manager or other QAs. So what you can do, you can just go to share and click on the Xmind share. So over here, what it will do, it will choose this mind map and it will generate a link for you. And that link, you can pass it to your team members or to anyone who have this access to this link. They can again, whoever has this thing, they can access your mind map, right? So I'm generating like this, and they also have this last option, this checkbox, where they are saying it will be displayed on the expand gallery. Do not select it if you're working in a team, if you're working in an organization, because it means this is a public gallery. It will be uploaded over here, but we are working in a project. We don't want this to be public. This is our private thing, right? So we can ignore this checkbox and click on upload and create a link. So now it will generate a link, and just copy this link. And this link is actually what you can do. So if you copy this link and go to your google.com. So if I open this link in my browser, so you will see. So you can see over here, I can see my mind map, and again I can see all the links also. I can access the notes, I can access the links, whatever links I passed. See all the status also, we can see this is my priority one, this is my priority one, this is priority two test case. The execution status also I can see, this is a red button, that means this is failed. I can see the labels as well, and the summary over here, and if it is linked with some other thing, floating topic, I can see that thing as well, right? So this is very useful because this is one of the important features whenever you write test cases, let it be your automation work or let it be your manual work. So whatever, it's important to share it with others, so others also have a visibility, they can also see what you are doing, right? So execution status is very important when you work in a project in your team. You can share it with your manager or with your team members. Fine. So next thing is, in Sure we have one more thing. Let's say you're a blogger and if you're writing, you have created something like this. You can again, for blogging purpose also, you can use it. You can click on upload, right? So do not select this checkbox if you do not want it to be inserted on a public repo. You can disregard this one and just click on upload. So again, it will share that, it will create one iframe link with you. So this is my iframe link, and in your blog, you can embed this. You can just copy this link and use it in your blog. So over there, automatically this mind map would be added. So this is useful in many ways. It is useful in your blog creation. It is useful in your test case creation, right? Next one is our export option. So if you want to export this as a PNG, if you want to quickly share it in your Slack group, so if you want to export it as a PNG, so you can export it like this. It will download as a PNG, right? So just click on the save and you see the image got downloaded. So this is my image, but this is a read-only image. You cannot click on any of the links over it. That is only possible when you share the link, when you share the Xmind link with others. This is just an image, right? So apart from the image, you can also export it like a PDF. So if you want to export it as a PDF, you can again do like that. So click on export and it will be downloaded as a PDF on the, I'm selecting on a desktop, I want it to be downloaded. So PDF also you can do, but again, PDF is also read only. You cannot click over here. You can't see all the features, but you can just see whatever test cases are there, the priority ones, the execution status, but the only link you cannot access in PDF or your PNG. So yeah, these are the features, and you can all again import also. So they have import option as well, where you can import other mind map format, right? And you can import as a work. If you want to import some word over here, you can import that as well. Fine. So these are the main things. So this is, I really find it very interesting and innovative way to create test cases, because it gives you a pictorial representation when we create in Jira or in any other test management tool, or even if in Excel also. So in Excel also, it's very easy to create, but over here we get the pictorial representation and it's very easier. So not only for test case creation, you can use it for, let's say you want to create some notes also. You want to create notes on you have moved to a new project and you want to write notes. So maybe you can create mind map for that and share it with your team. It is very good way. So everyone can see what is added over here, what are the things what are the documents which are linked to this one. You can again attach multiple links to your Confluence page or Jira link, right? So I hope you like the content, and please like and subscribe to the channel and share it with your friends. So tell me if you like this innovative idea of writing test cases, and if you're using already some similar kind of tool in your company, in your project, and share your feedback in the comments, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any notification from my end whenever I upload such kind of videos. Yeah.